Yo, people, what's up? It's about that time to get started. When we get started, we're going to go straight into the first cutscene of the new part of the game. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready. Yo, we are about to get this bad boy started. I'm going to go ahead and transition over. And for those of you who weren't here, get to see the massive failure that I had in the final chapter of the last part. Yeah, it was kind of sad. We lost Jill, Tormod, and Volug. All some of our, basically 3 of our top units. But that's okay, because that was the last chapter of that section. And you'll see kind of how this game functions as we continue forward. And so I'll be quiet here so you can hear what's going on.
Dain has been reborn. Word of King Peleus's coronation reaches neighboring Crimea within days. Crimea itself has spent the past 3 years rebuilding from the damage it suffered during the Mad King's War. News that Ashnard's son now sits on Dain's throne sends waves of unease and worry rippling across the land. Alas, this is not the only thing disturbing the people of Crimea during this time. There is an ever-widening gap emerging between Crimea's noble class and the nation's young ruler, Queen Alincia. Crimea lost its king during the Dain invasion, and Alincia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices in protest against her rule. Alincia's desire for a long-lasting peace has driven her to strengthen Crimea's ties with the Laguz nation of Gallia, and to renounce Crimea's claim to rule over a defeated Dain. Her political moderation is seen as a sign of weakness among her critics. Ike, the young hero who led Crimea to victory in the Mad King's War, was granted a peerage for his heroism and bravery.
Our boy Ike.
The elevation of a common mercenary to the nobility, however, widened the rift between the aristocracy and the queen yet further. Perhaps to avoid becoming mired in these power struggles, Ike renounced his peerage and took his leave of the court.
Classic
Yet
Ike.
Ike's actions did little to placate the nobility. They continued to
Ike don't do
criticize
politics.
the queen's every decision and lay squarely at her feet the blame for all of Crimea's woes.
Alrighty then. So we are on a new section of this game. So this game is broken up into sections, and we focus on different characters per section. So right here, everyone's mad about Alincia. Yeah, Ike leaves. Ike's like, you know what? Politics, I'm out. I'll fight people, but you know what? Politics is too much. So he leaves. He just straight up gets out of there. Also, I'm going to do something real quick because I notice that it's hard to read chat. So is it easier to read chat? Let me check this. Yeah, now you can see chat a little better on the screen. All right. That's better. Just wanted to make sure that was fixed. So, Alencia, who is now the queen, the subject of the last game where we spent the whole entirety of the game trying to reinstate her as Queen of Crimea after Dayan took over. Now all the aristocrats hate her because she acknowledged Peleus as King of Dayan, even after what happened between Crimea and Dayan. So now all the aristocrats don't like her because they suck. Hey, look, it's Marcia and Alencia. These are familiar people. I used Marcia for a while. Didn't I kill her? I think I killed her at some point. Yeah, I think I did. In the last game, but Marcia's back. That's a character we know. So expect a lot more characters that we've met before in this area, in this section of the game. Because we're back on home turf. So we started in the story of reinstating the King of Dayan, and then now we are at the point where we will play some Crimean Royal Knight stories, defending the Queen against the rebellion against her, because for some reason everyone hates that she's doing good for people. Because, you know, that's just how it goes. So here come the problems. So here comes some, these are Benyan, Wyvern Knights trying to steal Leanne, which is Raisin's little sister. She's a heron. Because, you know, they suck. They're Benyan Draco Knights. She called them wyvern monkeys. She likes to call people funny names. Okay, so we're gonna help out Neolucci, which is, if you remember, the king of the the Raven Nation. This is his right-hand man guy. He's really old. But he's chill, you know? He'll put in the work. Alright, so this is our first ever air battle. Like, every unit on this map flies. Which is kind of cool, actually. Very unique. So what we need to do, first of all, is we've got to get rid of some people. So what we're going to do is rescue Leanne and move back here. And then Alencia's gonna take Leanne and move back here. We're gonna let Marcia and Neolucci handle the enemies. Hopefully. This map is pretty tough. But this is our first playable Raven. There are no Ravens in Path of Radiance. He went for Marcia. Dang, Marcia, she spun that thing up in the air like it was nothing. Just picked that bad boy up and spun it. Hit him again. Good. See, the scary part about this is there's way too many people over her. But Marcia's pretty dodgy, so like she's gonna not get hit as often. She's definitely gonna get hit, just not as often as others. And it turns out that Alentia is actually pretty good. Actually, I just messed up. Whoops. So what we're gonna do now, that was stupid, is take this guy out. I'm a big dum-dum, it's okay. It's okay, I'm just stupid. I'm just trying to lose. I couldn't believe that massacre that we had in the last one. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna do... Do either of these have ranged? No, so it doesn't matter which one we kill, we'll just kill this one. I'm willing to bet that Neolucci doesn't have any grass. It would be nice if Neolucci had grass, but I don't think Neolucci has any grass. And so now we just protect Leanne because I'm stupid. And Alentia should be able to kill this guy. Alentia's actually useful in this game. In Path of Radiance, she was not very good. Stun. Pop. Stun is not very useful when they're dead. Like, it doesn't matter if they're stunned if they're dead. Okay, so we're chilling now. We just have to survive. I mean, we could go kill this guy for his short axe, but why would we? And we can just chill here and make them come to us. This is how you survive when you're bad at games. Oh, shoot. He's got ranged. We gotta take him out. We do not have an option. He actually hit Marcia. Here we go. Our buddy, Senor Har. Now, if you guys thought that we had some good units in Path of Radiance, and we had some people that were putting in some work, you're not ready for the insane power of Har in Radiant Dawn. This character is the best unit in the game, and we are currently acquiring him. My man always sleep. But here he goes. Let's see some Har action. So when I say that Har is literally the best character in the game, I'm not joking. he will probably be in our party all the way to the end unless I do something stupid and get him killed, which is definitely on the table. I'm not going to pretend like it's not going to happen, but we're going to try. Yeah, so Hard is just chilling. We're going to let him tank everything. Valencia can heal Marcia. And then move her over here. Also, these clouds act as, like, bad terrain, so you lose movement and you gain defense and avoid in the clouds. And they move every turn. See? Isn't that cool? So we're just gonna chill right here. There's no reason to go up there. He'll come down here. He wants to get fought. So he will come to us. And we're gonna let him. He can fight us in our territory. If he wants to fight that bad. Alright, so we've lost Nealucci. And so what we're probably gonna do here is he has Lagoo stones. Okay. Let's use a Lagoo stone here and wait, and then let's move Leanne here. So now we're safe from 2 ranged people. And we'll let Hard do most of the work and let the others guard Leanne. We just have to make it 8 turns. I think we're on 5 or 6. I think we're on 6, actually. Nice. Get canceled. Hard just canceled you. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, a hand axe. So scary. Going after Elincia. He missed because he suck. Oh, she has the min staff. She still does 3 damage. She got a crit. She got a crit with the min staff. Okay, so in this game, if you're a staff user and you've used a staff, you have that equipped and you have to counter with the staff. And so, Elincia just did 3 damage with a staff and then crit the man. That was funny. I've never seen that. I've never seen a staff crit for 9 damage. It'd be nice if she could crit again right here, but I kind of doubted that it would happen. Just a feeling. So we're gonna try and do a little bit of work on these guys. We're probably gonna miss because we have really low hit rate. Ooh, he missed, so it's okay. I don't care if we miss now. Ah, yes, go Marcia. And then we'll put her back. Not there. Har gets to go after... I think Har may just chill and take somebody out. One-shot this guy with Har. Get canceled, even though it doesn't matter because you're dead. Who cares if you get canceled if you're dead? Alright, let's just stay here. Smack this guy around a little bit with Signor Nealucci. Okay, that was very, very good, thank you. Okay, I didn't even look at what turn we're on. So that guy's gonna go after Marcia. So we need to be careful. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. We need some flex tape. We need some flex tape for that. Somebody call in the flex tape. Oh no! Please miss. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh! Okay, that's the one of the misses we need, and she kills, which is completely unnecessary and actually hurts her more than anything. Oh no! Oh, he's going to. Please don't. Don't do it. Don't hit. Don't hit. Oh, let's go. Oh my God. Yeah. It's okay. I want her to miss. It's a good thing. No. Okay, yeah. It's a good thing because now he's taking up space. Unless he moves away. Oh, he moved. Ooh! We did it. We did it. She's alive. Oh my goodness. She should not be alive. She should not be alive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. I cannot believe that Marcia lived. And that was the last. Oh, that was the last turn. Let me breathe for a second. My goodness. That was crazy. That was just insane. Okay, so here, Alencia is talking about how Ike has disappeared. The whole set of Grail mercenaries have just disappeared and nobody's heard from them. So all those characters we played as, like Ike and Titania and, dude, I was not, I was not intending to kill her. It was not in the plan. She just dies easily. She's too weak. That's the problem. But she's chilling right now. So, oh, what was I gonna say? I was in the middle of saying the Grail mercenaries have disappeared. So Ike, Titania, Boyd, Oscar, Rolf, Shinon, Gatry, they have all disappeared, and no one knows where they went. So, they're looking for them right now, but they don't know where they went. So this chapter is defend the rebellion and find Ike, because we need your boy Ike, because Ike's just goated like that. My man just smacks people when they cease to exist. So yeah, we're gonna try and find Ike.
Queen Alencia encounters and defeats a wing of Benyan Draco Knights trespassing in Crimean skies.
Trespassing.
After
Why is that like that?
Chamberlain
Trespassing.
and Princess Leanne, she invites them to be her guests at the royal court. While Alencia's show of loyalty to her Laguz allies causes an uproar among the nobles at court, they are aware that the Heron Princess is under the mutual protection of the mighty Laguz Hawk King and Raven King. Because of this, there is no public show of distaste. However, dissatisfaction with Alencia's rule now spreads from a single faction to a larger group. Crimea's unity is slowly rotting from within. This discord begins to be felt even in country hamlets like the farming village of Oma.
Don't mind me just getting a popsicle. Alright, so here's our boy Braum. If you remember from the last game, Braum is an armor knight. who we saved from the prison, where we broke into the prison. And so was Nephany. They were locked up in the same prison, and we actually used Nephany for most of the game. She was pretty cool. But now Brahm and Nephany have gone back to their normal lives, just living out in a town. But then they find out, oh, there's a rebellion going on in their town. And so Brahm goes and gets his armor, and Nephany has already put her armor on. So this guy right here is trying to get people to rise up against Alencia. So he's trying to inspire the people. And now he's armed the townspeople. And also, Brahm has changed weapons. He used to use spears. Or lances. But he's switched to axes since the war. So now yearly spends them as agents when they're just farmers. There ain't a lick of sense left in them. That was actual dialogue in this game. These people where I'm from sound like me. Alright, so this chapter is super tough. Because you've got 2 units and a whole bunch of other people's just chilling. So we're gonna take our time. I should have done this the other way around, I guess. But these guys are tough, and our units are not. Brahm and Nephany are out of practice because they haven't been fighting in 3 years. And so they struggle on this map. We're going to do our best. It's just a tough one. And we do have a little bit of a hurry to be in. A little bit of a hurry. We need to not take too long. That guy didn't attack, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and visit. We get an Ashra icon. I guess I could have left that, to be honest. Let's kill this guy. Come on, Nephany. Bonk. You missed. You're a failure. This is why this chapter sucks. Now this guy's gonna hit her. She's probably gonna die. Just from that. from that tiny little mistake, from missing once, she's probably gonna die. Yeah, like, she's dead. We just lost the map in 2 turns for no reason. This map is one that most people criticize. For being a little bit silly. This is unfortunate. We're gonna put a Nephany up here, but this is a game over. Hooray! We have 2 game overs now. I'm just gonna skip into the battle. And we also don't get battle preps or anything. We just kind of have to roll with it. So we're gonna send Braum here this time. We're gonna leave that top house because we don't need that. And we're just gonna send Nephany right here because we do need to be in a bit of a rush to get to this corner. Yeah, she's gonna clap this guy. Unless she misses. I don't know why she brought a steel Great Lance. Thanks for the crit, Neff. You couldn't have got that earlier and not died. At least we have an herb now. Yeet. Of course we get hit by the 52%. Of course. We might as well use the Iron Axe because he doesn't 1 round either way. And he will evenly kill him in 2 shots. So we'll just use the Iron Axe and not waste our steel. Okay, and the Nephany is gonna go this way, right? And use an herb to heal. Wish we had a hand axe for this guy. Throwing stuff at us like that. We're gonna try to one-shot this guy with Nephany. I like Braum and Nephany as characters. They're fun. They just should not be the only characters on this map. It makes the map ridiculously hard. I did not mean to visit. I meant to attack. I can't attack now. Thank you. That's magnificent. Alright, let's just move Braum and Herb. Because we're going to bring him down here. Also, this is depressing. I wanted him to be dead already. Because now he took 6 damage. I didn't want to take 6 damage. I wanted him to be dead. It's unfortunate. I have just received a game over from terrible map design. Yeah, I game overed because the map is designed badly. You get 2 units, and one of them is not strong enough to handle this map, and so I took 1 turn and instantly died. I moved 1 spot, and then I moved right here, and then they all just murdered her, and I had no chance. But you know, just yeah. So this is my retry of this map. You're watching round 2, where I've learned. No. This is no randomized. This is pure. This is yeah. This is the game. No. No, I'm playing just a straight up game. I was playing a randomizer in Zelda, but not in. No, I did play a randomizer of this, just not on stream. I was just playing that in my free time not too long ago. Yeah. No, this is the legit game. Oh, what a dummy. That's sad. It happens. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so we just recruited Heather, our rogue for this section of the game. So we can actually steal things like, not your things because you have it equipped. But we can smack you in the face. We're not going to do that right now. What are you going to do for your next 3D project, Benjamin? A big branch. Smash up CDs. Nice. Oh, that'll be cool. I like that. That'll work. It works for me. Uh-oh.
Put it in a dark room.
Yeah, she's fine. That'll be nice. Be very sparkly. Should be. And then we're gonna. Nice. Please, actually hit though. Thank you. When was this? What do you mean? 2008. I want to say. Yep. They really did. That's the big improvement with this game was the animations. Like they're really nice, actually. The way they fight is very nice. Yeah. But you got to think this was a Wii game early in the Wii's cycle. So I mean, like at this time, this was solid. This was like really good for the time. Especially like considering the hardware and what type of game it is, and that it wasn't even a popular game at the time. Like these were not main games at the time that this came out. These got popular with not the next game or the next one, but 2 games later, that's when the big one hit, and then Fire Emblem blew up. So this was back when Fire Emblem was dying. This was a dying series at this point, so that's also a miracle that it's this good. Three Houses, yeah, I love that game.
Are you gonna stream that one?
Probably not. I'm thinking about it though. I don't know.
Is it a good streaming game?
I mean, it'd be good. I'm just in the middle of a playthrough of it. I need to finish that playthrough to start a new one. I don't really want to just start in a new thing. That feels weird to me. What should I do?
You should, just for fun, only this game, because this game I know is excellent on the Nintendo DS.
Oh no.
You should play I own it. I can let you use it.
I'll play it on here, so I'll emulate it. I have to emulate it. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? I probably own it already. What is it? Yeah, I own that game. Yeah, I own that game.
That is one of, in my opinion, that might be better than that.
I love that version of the game. It's very fun.
Okay, it is, I'm gonna be honest, like, visually, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I mean, am I not wrong about
You're right.
that?
It's pretty nice looking.
And, like, I love that the character tokens are wizarding cards.
Oh yeah, that was
That
brilliant.
like,
They should have been that anyway.
yeah.
Let's be honest. It should be chocolate frog cards. I think I did too at one point. I played that game a lot. I don't remember though. this part of the level, we kind of just have to chill. Because this level is dangerous. And we don't want to die. Titania? You always call her Tatiana every time. No, so in this new game, right, this is the sequel, right? So a lot of the characters return because they're in the same universe, just set 3 years later. So at the point in the story that I'm at right now, no. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to fill you in on what happened, right? So in the last game, our country got taken over, and then we went and defeated them and reinstated the queen that they didn't know they left a member of the royal family alive. So our country is reinstated. That country is defeated, right? So this game starts up as a group of members in the country we defeated. And they're scraggling to, like, make it. And then they find out that the former king's son, they didn't know that the former king had a son. And so then you have to reinstate that country in the beginning of this game. So we just did that. And now it switches back to your country, right? So you start out with a bunch of new characters in the country you just defeated, and you get introduced to a few of familiar faces that you met in the other game. But then you jump back here, and now you're back home, and you're fighting against a rebellion that doesn't like you because the queen acknowledged the other king's son, even though they're our enemy. She acknowledged that they were a country again, basically, or a kingdom, I guess. She acknowledged their kingdomship, and the aristocrats don't like that because, you know, they were our enemy. They were the enemy. So now this is where we're at. Yeah. So here's where we're at right now. This is a small town, and these two fought in the last war to help reinstate. And this guy started a rebellion up here in the town, and they were going to march and try to attack the capital. But these two stepped in, and so you just have these two units who were from the last game to take out the entire rebellion up here that's going on in this town. Yeah, it's really cool. So this part of the game, but the reason that they're scrambling to fight this rebellion is because after the war last time, Alencia, the queen, made Ike a noble for saving the place. And nobody liked that because Ike's just a mercenary random guy. They're a commoner, so they don't like him, right? And he hates politics anyway, so he says, like, he stays for a few days and then he goes, look, this isn't for me. He drops out, and the entirety of his band of his group disappears. They disappear. And so now there are two goals in this part of the game. Stop the rebellion, find Ike.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
It's really cool. So they're like, our hero disappeared, right? So now their goal is to discover what happened and where Ike went and where all of his people are. So like Titania, Oscar, Boyd, Rolf, Shannon, all of that group are gone. Yeah, my man just straight up disappears. And so it's interesting. Yeah. Do it. Be a man and do it.
That game, I swear.
You're almost done. Yeah, so right now we're just gonna scoot up with everybody. It's been great. I'm just streaming Skywalker Saga. I'm playing that in free time. And then eventually, I think I've pretty decided that I'm gonna do that idea that I had, where I go through and rank every level on stream. I have a program due in the end of this week that I don't have time to finish. So yeah, I will be programming. I will be programming when I finish this. I might play some Skywalker Saga depending on how long the program takes. But programming is gonna take priority today. Oof. That's tough, dog.
Yeah, I mean, two of them are, one's due tomorrow, one's due Friday. They're just 1 pages.
Yeah. Little one page.
Like 5 to 6 papers.
Yeesh.
One's a draft and one's a final.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna. It's not cheating.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I'd do that. It's your own work. You're using your own work. Yeah. You're going to modify it. But if you've already done the research, you can't unresearch something. You can't just be like, oh, I have no idea what this is. Let me use the same sources and rewrite an entire paper from scratch. You've already written it. You're going to probably write the same thing. Like, effectively. How much move does this guy have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack here. I need to be there. To be safe. Good luck on that paper, my dude. Ah, Dante. Oh, Wrath crit! Let's go! That was clean. That was clean.
I like the pull-ups.
Yeah.
I'm not the pull-ups, but
Great Lance. That's a Great Lance. That's what that weapon is. That was a cool animation. But we need to heal.
it's in Dante, and I go over every single mythical creature in the books
Yeah.
and discuss why they're there.
Oh my. That's a lot.
Extensive.
Yeah,
But I'm
for
gonna
sure.
take that idea and concept and just really
Yeah.
flesh it out, 'cause I was thinking about that, so I didn't do it as well as I could, I think.
I got you.
So I'm gonna make it really good.
That makes sense. Well, good luck, my dude, on that. And you better clap this game right now. How close are you? 98, probably? Something like that?
I've got like
Okay, so you're really close. Something like that, yeah. Good luck. It's nice to live with gamer roommates. You get to have conversations like that. Does this guy have a javelin? Eesh. He needs to be dead for me to do this. Let's kill this guy. Big boy fight. 2 big boys. Rom's the fat man, and he wins. Watching Armor Knights fight is funny because they go so slow. Yeah, you live with sport roommates. You live with sporty boys. I think we're safe here. I don't know the rules on how people move in this map, so I'm scared a little bit. Yeah, I'm absolutely a murderer because I play video games. In case you were wondering. I guess I'm gonna go here to try and protect Heather some. And nobody moved. Okay. It was pointless. Golly, this guy's scary. What can Heather do? Anything? Can Heather do anything safely? Who's got the demon card? Somebody has a card. She does have a Spectre card. You have to use it like this. 7 damage. What if we put her in the bush? That really doesn't help. Well, let's just try and get rid of this guy because we can't be having him hitting people. He does too much damage. I don't like him. We just need Braum to hit this. And we can't get in the boss's attack range because he doesn't move until you attack him or he attacks you. So that means if we get in his range, he's going to try to hit us. And we can't do that. Level up. Level ups really don't matter that much in this part of the game. Nothing. I mean, all we could do would be 7 damage here. I don't see a point. Let's just heal. Great. Let's smack this guy real quick. We missed. Neffany, why do you have, like, no hit? I take it all back. I take it all back. You Wrath crit, I'm happy. And now we can use the Demon card. Spectre card. So this is a way to let physical units use magic attacks. That's what these cards do. Which I always thought was an interesting concept. So let's herb Braum, because now it's time to take on the boss. The worst part of this map. We need a concoction. And Heather needs to get the heck out because she can't do anything. It's all Braum, basically. Braum has to fight the boss. No one else can handle him, so we just let our boy Braum take him. And Braum still struggles. Like it's not cake for. Oh shoot! I didn't want this to happen. Ooh, miss. Good. Oh, Neffany! No way! I said no one can take him, just Braum. And then Neffany goes and crits the man. Neffany goes and crits the man. She was trying to redeem herself after dying and making me lose. Making me add 1 to the game over counter. That was brilliant. My leg. She really did. But then Braum kind of spitting some truth right here. And also the armor knight that we had in the last chapter, Meg, is Braum's daughter. So now Braum and Neffany are headed to the capital to help out Alencia. Because they're good people. They don't suck. Okay, so we made it through that chapter. That was the last big one that I'm worried about. There are a few that I'll be worried about, but nothing like that.
A band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Braum and Neffany, 2 former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Braum and Neffany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Alencia as to the gravity of the situation.
So now we're we figured out who's stirring the seeds of rebellion. It is, it's a guy named Ludwig. Hey look, it's Lathan Mordecai. So we just found out like all the Lagoos are trying to join in to help out Alencia because Alencia is great. We're gonna get some items. We're gonna get some talking. So we're trying to get dirt on Ludwig right now. That's our goal here. I think we're gonna give a couple levels to Nephany. Brahm's okay, but Nephany's just slightly behind. And I'd rather her have a little bit of a boost. And these two will be fine. Supports. We can't do any supports. We do have some items. We got some grass. That's good. We need the grass. And then Nephany needs this javelin. Brahm can't even use it, so no point in him having it. And what else do we need here? I think we're good. There's really not much to do at this point, other than continue. This is Ludwig. He likes Lucia. So now they're housing them, but what they don't know is that Lucia is going to sneak in and try to get information. So they found proof that he sent out the word to rebel. So more people showed up. And so now we've got to escape this cave. So this is a fun chapter. We're going to light our torches. See, here's the problem. We've got Fog of War, and we can't see. So Lucia has to arrive to clear this map. We're gonna save these Lagoo stones for now because we really don't need it. at the moment. What is this guy's? He doesn't have, none of them have 2 range, so we can dance for Lucia, because now we have a Heron again. And Herons can refresh people, let them move again. And Lucia should be fine to handle this top section by herself. She's pretty good. She didn't get a crit, but she'll get them next time. And then Mordecai is actually gonna sneak back and grass. Grass makes Lagoos just actually useful, in my opinion. Before the grass was in the game, I just didn't find good ways to use Lagoos. Oh shoot. He's got a javelin. Yeet. To hit Lath. That's not good. That's very not good. I didn't know that he could do that. Smack him. Smack him good. Bonk. Double bonk. Because Braum. We got fast armor knight, boys. So if you couldn't tell, there's a lot of dudes up in here. Whoa. Hold up now. I don't like that. Can we chill out? Are we done? Are we done yet? I guess there's somebody over there healing people. Nice. Because that guy ran away. That was the guy that was hurt ran. So Nephany, you're scaring me. Let's burn that. We're going to grass Mordecai. We're going to sing for Mordecai to refresh him. Can we use... Heather has pass. She can just walk through enemies. She's cool like that. She doesn't do enough to warrant that. Javelin that guy, but it doesn't kill. There's no definitive answer here. Except we could do this. Chunk. Chunk. Heather will have to hit at one range with the dagger to kill. She's gonna do backflips too because she's a rogue, and that's what they do. So now we can get our Mordecai in here and let him do some stuff, like not kill people. Ugh, I really needed him to take this guy out. I don't need these steel bows on my boys. We're just gonna leave Lath there. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Now, I thought for sure Mordecai would take one out, but I mean, what do we do other than let people get hit? As long as the bows can't reach Neolucci. Lath will see some more combat, untransformed. Okay, so he's gonna run. So one of them ran away. Don't hit. Ah. That is very unfortunate. Will this heal poison? Or does it just heal HP? Oh, so you still take poison damage. Okay. That answers my question. Okay, well apparently there's nobody right there. Let's start hitting this guy for some damage. Our boy Mordecai, a tiger. We never used Mordecai. I don't think, did we? I think we used Lath more than anyone. Let's put Braum up here in some action. She actually does kill this guy. So we'll do that. And then let Nephany get the kill on the other guy that's weak. While they're poisoned, it's hard to justify moving them forward. It just gets scary. Yeah, just do that to guarantee the death. Nephany do be hurting. Okay, we've got a max transform Lath. So let's move her in. Does she have a healing item? No. Who does? Okay, so we did a bunch right there. And then we're going to run in with... There's Neolucci. We're going to run in with Leanne and refresh. Actually, we're going to refresh both Lath and Mordecai because Leanne... we had Raphael who always does 4 people around him, right? The 4 that are next to him. He can always do that. But he can't fly. So Leanne can fly, but she will always do the person in front of and behind her. So Lath and Mordecai in this case. So if we put Lath here, and we put Mordecai right there, now we've made a good bit of progress. But that guy's scary. They all want a piece of Braum instead of Lath, which is interesting. Which is certainly interesting. I really hope he doesn't hit. Ah! Poison. Even though he didn't do damage, he still activates the poison. Come on, Lath. So Braum's really going through it, to be honest. He got a big head. And we got a healer that's going to make problems for us. But I think Lath can still take him out. Okay, he's a Thunder Mage, so we didn't have anything to worry about. I thought he might be a Fire Mage. Fire Mage, we would have had to worry. That might be a Fire Mage, though. Thunder Mage. And he's gonna get clapped. So we are chilling. And this guy's gonna come after him. When did that guy heal? Hold up now, hold up. I don't remember him getting healed. Somebody healed him while I wasn't looking. And I don't like that. Mordecai's about to untransform, which could cause problems. Hopefully he will stay transformed long enough to outlive this. Ooh, a crossbow. I think that's our first crossbow we've seen. Or bow gun, sorry. Same thing. It's a crossbow. Crossbows have inherent might. They don't look at your strength. So they will always do the same damage based on who they hit. So now we're going to move back here and grass. And let Lucia take the front. And she's gonna go ahead and take that mage out because I don't like him. With the wind edge. The magical sword. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I think Nephany should... Yeah, Nephany can get this kill. This is an unpromoted unit, by the way. That's why she got the kill so easily. There. Weapon level up. And then we're gonna let Lath take this kill. Now, Cat Gauge is scary because Cat Gauge is really fast. So there's a chance we need to be worried. No, she still has 17 gauge, so we're okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use a Lagoo Stone to work through this area faster. Looks like Braum can't take anybody out, which is unfortunate. So I'm just gonna have him heal. Then we're gonna bring in Leanne, who will vigor our two Lagoos. And then run away. Elf Thunder. So we don't have to worry about him. And that's a perfect kill. He had a longbow. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. And we can move him back safely. This guy has one range, so he's not a threat. Actually, we do have to stay here where we're at. We can't move Lath like I hoped we could. Because if we do, then that mage and that other one could... Well, the mage could possibly reach Leanne. And we can't do that. We can't risk. So this torch behind us is going to go out eventually because someone's going to put it out, I believe. This is how that works. People come in from behind. That 2% crit was scary. Okay, so she gets to wind edge this guy for free because he missed. Crossbows are an interesting idea, but maybe not the best execution of said idea. In other words, we trying to get out of here, but we also don't want to die in the process. Yeah, this is a perfect kill. We're going to take that. Get countered by a healing staff. I think it's funny that they just bop you with their staff. They're just like, pop. It's nice. It's silly. Do we die from this? 5 HP. It's just scary because they're so weak. I think we use our Lagoos. And we just try to heal on Braum and Nephany and keep them alive because it's just scary. But our cat gauge is going to run out also, which is very, very bad. We're just in bad shape right now. We're in really bad shape. And we might have to bring Lucia and Mordecai down here. Yes, they do. Weapon durability is what I think you're looking for, right? Yeah, so if you look right there, 23 out of 35 right there. So they will eventually break. When you're a Lagoos, you don't, because your weapon is your body yourself. You have claws or beaks or things. But yeah, there is weapon durability. It's just really high in this game, depending on the weapon. So like the Wind Edge only has 20 uses. We just have a bunch of weapons. Okay, so we have to... We're going to herb. And we're going to vulnerary. Then we're going to vigor both of them. And then we're going to move back to where we were. And we're going to herb Braum again. And we're going to move Nephany in. And then I don't think we're actually going to need to do the thing. We'll fight the crossbow dude with a weak little iron sword with a crit, just for fun. Dang, she does backflips too, okay. Then we're going to grasp Mordecai so that he's ready to transform next turn. And here they come. And we'll be fighting with the iron sword. Now she's poisoned, but she crit, so it's okay, I guess. As long as she doesn't keep getting hit by people, then she'll be fine. Oh, that's a killer lance. Ooh, buddy, that was close. If he had got that crit, he had 17% crit. If he had gotten it, she was dead. And that's a game over. Another game over. Yeah, here comes the guys from the back. They're going to try and put out our torches, so we need to move. Everybody takes some damage from the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Get rid of this Gila. And then we can start taking out those armored knights up at the front. Let's have Lath light that. Yeah, so I knew there was another guy in here. I just didn't know where he was. And we can reach. I'm scared to do that, actually. We're gonna move Leanne this way, because I'm afraid that there's gonna be a guy down here. I think there might actually be a guy down in this corner. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he might be able to get there. How far can you go? Well, we do need to protect Lath. We'll move Heather up, and she can herb. Yeah, in other words, they have durability, it's just really low. Or it's really, really high, so it rarely comes into play. Oh no, if he crit, he would do 3 damage. Okay, finally that poison wore off. Brahm's still poisoned though. Okay. So let's start working on these guys. Mordecai's at almost full gauge, so let's go ahead and hit this guy. Then he should counter next turn. And then we'll kill him. And then we'll grass next turn, so he doesn't untransform. Can we do that? That's not really worth it. Okay. So now we just need to start getting everybody this way. I'm seriously scared that there's going to be a guy down here in the corner that we can't see right now. So let's move up here. We can let Heather check it. There is a guy. I thought there was a guy down there. I had a feeling. Heather should be fine. He's just another rogue. We have an antitoxin. I'm just not that worried about using it. Can we heal on Lucia? Or is she just stuck damaged right now? Yeah, we can heal her up. See, they're coming up quick. And I don't like that. This guy's done. Actually, we're not gonna grass next turn because that doesn't make any sense. So we have got to get this guy gone. Like, ASAP. And this will probably be the last chapter for today because I do have to program. This program is due Friday night, but this week is crazy and I'm not going to have much time other than now. Can Brahm do it? No. Mordecai can almost do it. Maybe Mordecai plus Lucia could do it? Lucia got on this guy? 3 twice. I mean, that works out really nice, actually. So Lucia gets the finishing blow there. We had Lucia in the last game. We just never really used her. And then we need to take out the boss. And the boss is not very scary. So we're gonna get Nephany to throw a javelin first. No crit, unfortunately. And then we're gonna hope that Braum can kill. And if Braum doesn't kill, then we'll... Yeah, so Braum doesn't kill. We're gonna hope that we can kill it. Ooh, actually he can't attack, or he will die. Let's just herb and hang out in front of this guy. Because he'll either attack Braum, Nephany, or he'll probably attack Mordecai because Mordecai can't counter. Oh, he does 21 damage. That's a lot of damage. Get the flex tape out. Alright, Lath just needs to hold this point for like 2 turns. Like, can she just chill here for 2 turns? And we'll be okay. Okay, Braum is no longer poisoned. Okay, we're okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit here. He's going to have 1 HP. Unfortunately, our saying that the only HP that matters is 0 applies to the enemy as well. But that's what javelins are for. So as long as this hits, we're good. We're done. We have completed the map. And Nephany gets the boss kill. Good job. And a great level up. I mean, now we might as well get some experience on these other people, like Lath. It can't hurt to have more experience. She can hit this guy safely. Do a crit. It didn't happen. I think she would have needed a double crit to actually kill anyway, so. And we can sing for Braum, even though it doesn't do anything. And then we will arrive. We have cleared the map. And so now we have proof that Ludwig was the problem with the rebellion. Okay, so now we're talking about Ike. And so no one can find Ike. Alright, so we're going to call it. I'm going to go ahead and get that save in, but here in just a second, I'm going to start up programming, which is a new segment that we've never done before. But just hang out with me for a little bit. I'm going to go to an intermission and get